1. James Gunn reacts to Alan Ritchson's Batman casting rumors. DC Universe update. 2. New DC report, positive reactions to Matt Reeves' The Batman sequel script. 1. James Gunn reacts to Alan Ritchson's Batman casting rumors. DC Universe update. James Gunn weighs in on Alan Ritchson as DC's next Batman. Published 12 hours ago. Follow. Link copied to clipboard. Sign into your Screen Rant account. The buzz around Alan Ritchson potentially donning the cape and cowl as Batman is reaching fever pitch. In the ever-churning rumor mill of the DC Universe, speculation about the next actor to embody the Dark Knight is relentless. With Ben Affleck's tenure behind us and Robert Pattinson's iteration confined to Matt Reeves separate the Batman universe, the search for the new DCU Batman is on. Several names have surfaced, but one stands out: Alan Ritchson. Thanks to his compelling performance in Reacher, where he portrays a character strikingly similar to Batman, Ritchson has surged to the forefront of fan discussions for DC's The Brave and the Bold movie. Ritchson himself has openly expressed his desire to take on the iconic role in multiple interviews. Now, the man at the helm of DC, James Gunn, has offered his insights. During an episode of the Happy Sad Confused podcast, Gunn addressed the possibility of Ritchson stepping into the Batsuit. While he professed to being a huge fan of Ritchson both as an actor and a person, he remained tight-lipped about any concrete plans for the DCU's Bruce Wayne. His exact words were, "I am a big Alan Ritchson fan. Both as an actor and as a guy. Let's just wait to see what happens." The future of the DC Universe's Batman movie is bright. Gunn's comments, particularly his omission of any age-related concerns about Ritchson, suggest that the door is still wide open for the actor. It's evident that Gunn has more to say on the subject, but he chose to keep his cards close to his chest. Related. Alan Ritchson has demonstrated his worth for a $8 billion DC movie role. In Prime Video's Reacher series, Ritchson showcases his action prowess, proving not once but thrice that he can carry a major DC franchise. Given Gunn's admiration for Ritchson, it's plausible that he's not only aware of the actor's Batman-esque role in Reacher but also his previous stints as DC characters. Ritchson breathed life into a youthful Aquaman in the Superman prequel series Smallville and later portrayed Hawk on Titans. With Gunn's fandom and the growing fan campaign for Ritchson to take on the mantle of Batman, there's a good chance he might at least get an audition. The final decision, however, will hinge on the completion of The Brave and the Bold script. Ritchson stays in the running for DCU's Batman. Post Gunn's remarks, my optimism for Ritchson's prospects as Batman has soared. Initially, I feared DC might focus solely on younger actors like David Corenswet. However, Gunn's non-dismissal and his fandom of Ritchson inject a glimmer of hope. The casting process will undoubtedly take time, but the possibility remains tantalizingly alive. Source: Happy Sad Confused /YouTube. 2. New DC report, positive reactions to Matt Reeves' The Batman sequel script. The anticipation surrounding the sequel to Matt Reeves' The Batman has reached a fever pitch, and the latest insights into the script have sparked a wave of excitement. So, is the script for this much-anticipated follow-up actually up to par? A recent report from the DC Universe has shed light on the initial reactions to the screenplay crafted by Matt Reeves and Mattson Tomlin. After what feels like an eternity of waiting, the duo has finally submitted their script for the sequel. However, anyone familiar with the tumultuous history of the DC Universe knows that just because a script is completed, it doesn't guarantee its quality. With James Gunn emphasizing the importance of a strong narrative, there have been concerns that Reeves might need to revisit the Batcave for some revisions before the script is officially locked in. But here's where it gets encouraging. According to the latest report from Variety, the feedback on the sequel's script has been largely positive. Studio executives are reportedly thrilled with how things are shaping up for Matt Reeves' continuation of the Batman saga. This bodes well for the production timeline, with the possibility of filming commencing later this year to meet the projected release date in the fall of 2027. As for the storyline of the Batman sequel, details remain scarce at this point. However, as pre-production kicks off, it's likely that more information about Reeves' vision for the Caped Crusader will start to emerge. It's worth noting that early leaks regarding the first film suggested it would feature an ensemble cast, with Batman confronting several of his notorious adversaries. Much of the speculation surrounding the sequel has centered on the character of Clayface. Yet, considering that this character is slated to have his own film in the DC universe just a year before the sequel's release, it seems unlikely that Reeves would choose to incorporate him into his script. Other potential villains that have been mentioned include Two-Face, the Court of Owls, and even the Joker, each bringing their own unique challenges to the Dark Knight. Currently, the Batman sequel is scheduled to grace theaters on October 1, 2027. Be sure to keep an eye out for the latest updates regarding Matt Reeves' Batman universe, and don't forget to check out our YouTube channel for more engaging content. Anthony Singletary, an aspiring screenwriter and video editor, has always been passionate about storytelling. He takes pride in keeping fans connected with the latest heroic news.